You are not tired. You are avoiding your life. And that truth should hit you hard because every day you choose laziness, you are silently choosing to stay stuck, to stay small, to stay exactly where you complain you don't want to be, and deep down you know it. You wake up with plans but end the day with excuses. You tell yourself tomorrow will be different, but tomorrow keeps looking exactly like yesterday. And that hurts because you are not lazy by nature. You are lazy by habit, and habits are learned, which means they can also be unlearned. But before that happens, you must face the pain you keep running from, the pain of effort, the pain of discipline, the pain of starting when you don't feel like it, because right now, laziness feels comfortable. It feels safe. It feels like rest. But it is slowly stealing your future while smiling at you. And if this feels personal, it's because it is. Because you are watching others move forward while you stand still, you scroll through success. Stories. You clap for people doing what you said you would do years ago, and a quiet voice inside you whispers, "You could be more." But you silence it with distractions, with sleep, with excuses, with, "I'll start later," and later never comes. And I know how that feels, that heavy feeling of wanting change but not wanting discomfort, of dreaming big but acting small, of knowing better but not doing better, and it creates guilt, shame, frustration, and a deep fear that maybe you are wasting your life. And here is the scary part. You are. Every moment you delay is a moment you never get back. Time does not pause because you are unmotivated. Life does not wait because you are scared to try. Opportunities don't knock forever, and the version of you that could have been great fades a little more every time you choose comfort over action. And if nothing changes, 5 years from now, you will be in the same place with the same excuses and even more regret, watching younger people pass you by, wondering where the time went, blaming circumstances, blaming luck, blaming everyone except the real enemy, which is the part of you that chooses laziness over responsibility. And this is not meant to shame you. It's meant to wake you up. Because the truth is harsh but freeing. Your life can change the moment you decide that enough is enough. The moment you stop waiting to feel motivated and start moving anyway, because motivation follows action, not the other way around. The moment you realize that laziness is not rest. Rest is intentional. Rest is recovery. Laziness is avoidance. Laziness is hiding. Laziness is fear dressed in comfort. And once you see it clearly, you can no longer pretend you don't know. And here is the hope you need to hear. You don't have to fix your whole life today. You don't have to become a new person overnight. You just have to win this moment, then the next one, then the next one. You have to do the small, hard thing you are avoiding right now. Send that message. Start that task. Open that book. Take that walk. Write that first line. Because action breaks the spell of laziness. Movement creates momentum, and momentum builds confidence. And confidence changes identity. And once you start proving to yourself that you can act even when you don't feel like it, something powerful happens. You stop seeing yourself as lazy and start seeing yourself as capable, disciplined, reliable, and that changes everything. Because you begin to trust yourself. And when you trust yourself, you aim higher, you work harder, you stop quitting on yourself, and life starts responding differently to you. Doors open, energy increases, pride replaces shame, and you realize that the pain of effort was never as painful as the pain of regret. The discomfort of discipline was never as heavy as the weight of wasted potential. And the best part is this. The version of you that is disciplined, focused, and driven already exists. You don't need to create them. You just need to stop ignoring them. Every time you choose action over excuse, they grow stronger. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, they take control. And one day you will look back and realize laziness no longer runs your life. You do. And that day starts with a choice. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when conditions are perfect, but now. Because the real battle has never been you versus the world. It has always been you versus you. And the moment you choose effort over ease, responsibility over avoidance, action over excuses, you win. And I need you to understand this clearly. You are not broken. You are not incapable. You are not behind. You are just one decision away from a different life. And that decision is to stop feeding laziness and start feeding discipline, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts, because that pain is building the future you say you want. And if this message feels like it's speaking directly to you, that's because it is, and it's not by accident. That you are here hearing this right now. It's a reminder that your story is not over, your potential is not gone, and your next chapter can be stronger than all the ones before. But only if you move, only if you act, only if you stop letting laziness decide for you. Because you deserve more than a life of almosts and what-ifs. You deserve to see what happens when you fully show up for yourself, and I believe in your potential. Subscribe and stay connected, and let's continue this journey of growth together.